feet tall. Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
All of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, a guy who can score.
Christian Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Hardaway is subbed in for Green.
The will of Warren, admirable, superb, staying with the contact there.
And this is his second. Irving over Booker, and it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got 13.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Buries the long-range jumper. 10 points for him.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Sweet to be a difference maker in the
foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him. For sure, since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends, runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Biyombo's checked in.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 15.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Durant for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Kleber. To the inside. Stolen by Warren. Booker with it. Guarded now by Irving. Warren kicks to Booker. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft floater.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense is good. The finish was better.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
But Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
First one falls for.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Mavericks call time here. Greg, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
By 8. Got a piece of it. Paul with the steal. KD finds Warren. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Doncic has got 17.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Biyombo, the pass to Paul. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Outside for Durant. Over Hardaway. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hardaway, and Dallas again with the bucket.
How about that, mixing in the mid-range J. Hardaway finding some room out there to shoot one off.
Paul finds Booker over Irving, and there's Booker on the assist by Paul. 26 points for Devin Booker.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Green, he's checked. In for Doncic.
Yeah, and early on doing a
Shots to get there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. No coverage that time. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Kleba. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Warren is out there with Ayton. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
Stream Element Spot running emoji robot.
Who's out there for
and they've done taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
some changes for Phoenix. Landry Shamet's checked in for Durant. Ross comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. A shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Here's Bullock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. T.J. Warren picks one up. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shots. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the guts and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success. T.J. Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Now, here's Warren. Shot from 12. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wood.
And how about Wood there adapting to the defense? Can't get inside, so he just takes the mid-range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Stream element spot running emoji robot.
Unloads. Another one falls for Phoenix.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way, stay aggressive, and try to battle back. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's good from long range. Shamit's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Suns.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the Mavericks call time here. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Stream element spot running emoji robot.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maverick substitution. Luka Doncic.
Wood kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. And Wood, the bucket on the assist by
The
Powell.
assist.
Powell's got his third assist on the night.
And undrafted out of college, Wood has dealt with plenty of adversity. I think he can overcome a
That's a
little
jump
bump.
ball.
And here are the Mavericks now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 7
Stream
point
element
differential.
spot running
And they
MOG
call the
robot.
foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The Suns making a switch here. Craig's checked in.
Stream element spot running MOG robot. Stream Element Spot Running emoji Robot. Hi.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, T.J. Warren.
Hello.
At center, DeAndre Ayton. Let's meet the starters for your Portland.
Here are the five for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. T.J. Warren out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for Portland, Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
Paul finds Warren. Now Booker takes the 3 on target from range.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And Grant gets it to go.
And that nice steal was able to get the break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Sharp. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Sharp's got his second basket on the night.
And it looks like Sharp is fairly comfortable in the mid-range. Having dynamic shot-making ability would be a big plus for him. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again. It's Portland with a 3.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Booker, pass to Warren. The kick to Durant. Fires for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I love their energy so
Stream
far.
Element
They're
Spot
now
Running
4 for 4
emoji
from the
Robot.
field.
Hi.
13.
Hello.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Grant. One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That one falls for Grant.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And the Suns call time here. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays
Follow
every
me on
single
Twitter
night.
URL.
It just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Warren, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, love the confidence Warren had on that shot. He knows how consistent he is at that range.
And that one drops for him.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's a three from Paul, and that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Now here's Lillard, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Basket counts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them. Too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Thibault. The 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, here's Lillard, and the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Thibault, that's good.
Boy, both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Then you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will. Adjust.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. The shot's good.
Capable of getting it done from anywhere. Lillard is adept at getting to his spots and finding his rhythm.
Now the Blazers on the move. Nurkic's shot is good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trail.
Great effort.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Watford comes in for Thibault, and Simon is subbed in for Sharp. And that one is stuffed right through.
One of the cases fails to tell you the whole story.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Aiden. It's Booker on the wing. And the Suns get another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Grant, and it's Portland scoring again.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Got a piece of it. Grant with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Yep, count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Little's checked in for Grant.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Nasir Little.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, BA, they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Now here's Simons. Lets it fly. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Quick little pull-up right there. I like seeing Simons stop on a dime like this.
Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Here's Little. 9 points for him in his last game. And that one drops.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Durant. Tries it from 19. Connects. The jumper drops. Durant's got 16 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Durant. And another basket for Phoenix.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Reddish is checked in from Portland. And the Suns also making a change. Biyombo's checked in.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there. Time and time again.
Hits a 3-pointer. Durant's got 24 points.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Pass to Durant. Tipped away.
2 minutes.
Now Paul. He's covered by Simons. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Durant. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Back to Booker. Over Lillard. And another basket for Phoenix.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Simons passes to Reddish. somehow scores the layup in traffic. Reddish has got 8.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
That one falls.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Now here's Simons. 10 points for him. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Warren for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside, Little. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass. He's got 5.
What superb focus from Little. What defense. Little with the bucket.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
In transition, here come the Suns. Biyombo, good. And now just a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Here's Simons. His last outing, he had 18 points. And stolen by Paul.
Stream Element Spot Running Emoji Robot.
Fires the 3.
Hi.
Another 3
Hello.
for Phoenix.
Follow me on Twitter
Tough to contain
URL.
Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some.
Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance.
This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and the reserves delivered.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
Anthony Simons out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Watford in at the power forward position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And here are the Trailblazers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So for the Blazers, Grant comes in for Watford, and it's Sharp in for Reddish. Outside Thybulle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, T.J. Warren.
Stream Element Spot Running Emoji Robot. Hi. Hello. Follow me on Twitter URL.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Here's Nurkic. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Knocked loose. Now the Blazers moving it up. Thybulle with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Ross, buried from 15 feet out. Ross has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Back to Simons. Nurkic against Warren. Outside Paul. To the wing, right side. From deep
Stream
Johnson.
Element Spot
It's
Running
good.
Emoji
The assist
Robot.
that time from Paul.
Hi.
Paul's got his
Hello.
9th assist of the game
Follow
now.
me on Twitter URL.
There's Simons with a 3. Fires it in the triple. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Phoenix calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And a quick look at the stats after that game. They were phenomenal from the charity stripe.
That was a concerted effort to try to get to the line as much as possible, and it really made a difference.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Paul. From deep. The shot by John.
Stream Element Spot Running Emoji Robot. Hi.